Hey everybody, this is going to be Let's Go, which is walking with your dog on a loose leash. She is really loving these treats, which might be they're too they're too good because she keeps barking for them. I just wanted to also mention that I use a treat bag. You can use whatever works for you. But that association training piece that I've been telling you about, as soon as I go and put on the treat bag now, or even get it out of the basket where I keep everything for our stuff, for our training, she gets so excited. So that's a good thing. She has associated the treat bag with training, and obviously she's enjoying these sessions. So that's really awesome. Okay, I have a leash on her. I'm going to show me first, and then see if I can change the angle of the screen here so you can see her. She has not done a lot of work on leash because we are fortunate enough to live in places where she can be off leash a lot of times. That isn't necessarily the best thing, because when it's time to go into a place, a public place, maybe with her, she won't have had that, the practice that she needs. So this is the leash. The way I teach and the way I was taught to do Let's Go is you hold the leash on the opposite side of the side that you want the dog to walk on. So she is going to be walking on my right, so I have the leash in my left hand. The reason for that is you can then use the free hand that's closest to the dog to target and to even lure at the beginning the position that you want her to be in, which is close to you. And you want the leash to be loose. You want it to have a J shape. So it's going to go down from you and come into a J shape to the dog. And having a loose leash is probably one of the most difficult things to train your dog to do, but it's really, really important. It's that resistance. You don't, if you're using some of the tools that they offer today to have your dog walk nicely, then the dog is resisting. It's not so much a responsive thing. It's more about resisting, and it sort of borderlines onto aversive style training. So I'm going to teach you this. And again, we have not done a lot of work on this, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. 1 second. See if this is the right height. Me to see a little bit more of her. Okay, I'm gonna try this. So I'm going to try with luring to start. So I've got the treat in my hand, the leash in my left hand, and she's on my right. And I'm going to just say to her, and you've got to get a little lower when you've got a small dog. Let's go. Good girl. Let's go. Good girl. Let's go. Good girl. Let's go. Good girl. Judy, sit. Yes. So she's jumping up a lot, but she's still staying beside me where I want her. And try this again without a treat. Judy, let's go. Girl. Let's go. Let's go. Good girl. Sit. Yes. I wish I had my big dogs to show you how to do this, because they were really good at it, but she's still little and she is definitely jumping for my hand. I'm going to try to keep my hand up high, close to the other one, and see what happens. Junie, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Girl. 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 Good girl. Sit. Yes. So I'm going to keep working with her on this, but hopefully you have the idea of how to actually start working with your own dog on Let's Go walking on a loose leash. Some of you have much calmer dogs than my puppy, and this will work really well, really quickly. The other thing I want to show you in this video is going through a door when you are in a public place, but actually you should be doing this every time you go out of a door with the dog to go on a walk, to go anywhere. And it's having the dog sit beside you while you open the door, and then you go out first. Dog comes in behind, or the dog can go beside you when you've given the command. So we're going to give this a go. See her, Judy? Come on. Sit. Yes. Sit. Yes. Judy, wait. Wait. Good. Wait. Good girl. Wait. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go. When you ask the dog to do that every time you go out the door, you are establishing the leadership. Even if you enjoy having your dog on the couch with you, you should always invite. If they just jump up, you should get them off and then say, jump on, and they come on because you've invited them. We find so often that we lose our leadership in the home because the dog gets to do whatever they want when they want. And it really does, it happens so fast, you don't even realize it's happening. Then all of a sudden they're in control and you're not. And at the end of the day, they want to know that you are a good, solid leader. They want to know that. So giving them those opportunities to not be second guessing, to be given that, yes, this person that I live with is a good leader, and they want that. It's like children want expectations in a classroom. They want to know what their boundaries are so that they can follow them. So I'm going to show that one more time. My lovely garbage can, isn't that sharp? Beauty. Let's go. I just had to target her over a little bit. Sit. Wait. Wait. Do I have to start all over again because she bolted? Wait. Wait. So I'm giving her the wait, and then I'm moving the door a little bit. Say it again. Wait. Good girl. Wait. Good girl. Wait. Girl. Wait. Good girl. Wait. Good girl. Sit. Wait. Wait. Sit. Wait. Let's go. See, that was extra challenging because the lady who cleans our building, who Junie loves because she's just a really sweet woman who says hello to her every single day, she could hear her out there. And so that made that a little more challenging for me. But challenges will come, and we have to be able to work around them and show the dog that we are in charge. And I did notice, I did this without even realizing it, but to break this all down for you guys, when the distraction happened and I knew I had to be more important and bigger than Gail outside the door, I noticed that I pulled my shoulders right back and I changed my tone even more to a wait. And then encouraged her with a very, very calm, good girl, and opened the door really slowly with wait first, open a bit more, good girl. And if they do that, if they charge out, you have to bring them back. You can't say, oh, well, I just want to get this walk done and go ahead and say, maybe we'll work on it next week. You have to bring them back, expect them to wait until you give them the command is let's go. Until they wait for you to give that command, they really shouldn't go through that door. Just because you might be in a hurry. It's that consistency thing again. It is that leadership thing. It's just, being consistent and being consistently the leader. Anyway, so that is it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Junie, come on. This squiggly little bum says, thank you for joining us. Oh, she is the drama queen, let me tell you. All right, bye-bye.